Good morning, everybody. It's Ms. Dobeck checking in for our daily video on keeping your mental health healthy. Happy Thursday. Just so you guys are aware, for Southern Columbia, this is our last official continuity of education day for this week. We'll continue on Monday, but tomorrow is an official school close day, so I will not be doing a video tomorrow, but I will be doing a bonus video later on today that goes along with our talk this morning, and so you can watch that today or tomorrow if you'd like. And that will actually be a kind of guided visualization that you can do at any time. All right, so for today, I wanted to talk briefly about our self-talk, the way we talk to ourselves. We talk to ourselves more than we talk to anyone else. And typically it's not out loud. It's not like, hey, Ms. Dobeck, how are you doing? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. We don't do that. But within our own mind, we are constantly having a conversation with ourselves, maybe about our day or what we're doing or how we're feeling. There's constant dialogue going on there. And for some reason, we tend to be a little bit more harsh and not as kind or forgiving to ourselves as we tend to be to other people. So I wanted to just talk a few minutes about that. So if you think of the expression, and a lot of you might have heard of this expression, if you think you can or you think you can't, you're probably right. And that just tells us how much our self-talk has power over what we feel, what we do, what we believe. Okay, so what we tell ourselves really does have an effect on our day, on our beliefs about ourselves, on our emotional health, our mental health. So we really want to be aware of our self-talk. That's the key, is being aware of how we're speaking to ourselves. So I want you to just take a minute, and you can even pause the video if you need, and just think about how you've been talking to yourself lately. So think about the last couple of days and some of the thoughts you've had towards yourself. And I want you to think, were they kind? Were they positive? Or were they kind of on the negative side and maybe not as nice as we'd like them to be? So one of the ways, like I said, being aware of what we're saying is the biggest key there, right? So I want you to start really paying attention to how you're talking to yourself. And if you find yourself talking in a more negative way that you normally wouldn't want to talk that way, I want you to picture a big stop sign. Say, oh, I need to stop this negative self-talk. And another way to think about that is, if you're having a conversation with yourself, think about, would I say these things to my mom? Would I say these things to my best friend? Would I say these things to my teammate? So think about those, and if it's not something that you would say out loud to one of those people that you care about and that's important to you, we definitely shouldn't be talking that way to ourselves either, right? So we want to work on just being more aware of how we're talking. And then when we catch ourselves being a little bit maybe negative or unforgiving, we want to change that into a more positive way of speaking to ourselves. So maybe we are upset with ourselves because we had a goal to achieve for the day and we didn't get there. If that was maybe a friend of ours, we'd say, it's okay. You did what you could today. You'll do that tomorrow. Can we work on saying that to ourselves as well? Like, you know what? It's all right. I wanted to get that done, but it just didn't happen today. I'm going to set a goal of getting that done tomorrow. I have tomorrow, I can get that done, right? And just work on those more positive things. Same thing with maybe some motivation for ourselves. Like, okay, well, I, kind of fell off of following my schedule that I wanted to follow. So I'm going to work really hard the next couple of days, and I'm going to make a new schedule that I think I can follow, and I'm really going to motivate myself, and I can do this. I can follow this schedule. I can do this. Same thing if we have like a project, maybe like a homework project or, something around the house. It's, instead of saying, there's no point in doing this, I'm never going to get it. Okay, if we keep telling ourselves that, we're going to believe that. So we want to say, this might be difficult, but I can handle this. I can work hard, I can reach out to my teacher or other people if I need, and I can get this done. So again, it kind of goes back to that, the way you're talking to yourself and saying, if I think I can or I think I can't, I'm probably right. So again, just looking at that self-talk, really being aware of that, and kind of giving yourself a pep talk every day. It's okay to be, your own fan. You can applaud yourself when you do things well and you accomplish things. Be forgiving if you don't, okay? And motivate yourself. I can do this. I will do this. Rather than those I can'ts and why bother and things like that. So, again, working on that self talk, guys. Let's try to, keep that self talk as positive as we can, and just think about, would I say this to other people? And you are worth being kind to yourself, being forgiving. So I hope you enjoyed this talk today. I hope you guys practice this. Again, I will be posting another video later on today to give you guys a kind of guided visualization on how to get this self-talk to work a little bit better for you. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoy your long weekend. See you guys.